Oh, they coming.
Hey, have you guys finished our assignment?
Hey, we are not finished yet, but we are using Chatgpt to help us finish the assignment.
Yeah.
You guys are using Chatgpt, but our lecturer said that Chatgpt is frowned upon.
But Chatgpt will give more benefit to us as a student.
But Chatgpt has many disadvantages. Even though it has cons and pros, it also has its challenges.
Oh.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today we have a very interesting topic to solve, and we are on a journey to explore where our smart technology meets our Islamic teachings. My name is Muhammad Nabil, and together let's uncover what happens when the smart technology like Chatgpt and the wisdom of Islam has come together. Imagine a place where cool technology like Chatgpt brings the knowledge from all around the world. It's like having a smart friend who knows a lot and helps us in many ways. But here's the big question. How does this fit with our religion, with Islam? The word Arabic for knowledge is ilm, means understanding things deeply, and it's a very good thing in our religion. Allah, the one who created everything, has given us special guidance through the Quran. It's like having a treasure of wisdom. This has set a big stage for our talk, where we can look at how smart tools like Chatgpt give us the knowledge we get from Islam. Come and join us as we try to make sense of this mixed school of technology and the good things we learn in Islam. Let's dive deeper in the video.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Fakhrizan bin Murad and my metric number is 2219455. And now I will explain regarding the literature review of Chatgpt. Okay, one of the leading companies, OpenAI, developed the artificial intelligence language model Chatgpt, which debuted on November 2022. Moreover, the acronym of GPT represents for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. So the working of ChatGPT is called deep learning system. The working system of ChatGPT is called deep learning. The goal of this advanced deep learning system is to understand, assess, and generate language similar to that of a human. Right now, I will elaborate a few details about the deep learning system. Deep learning system is using a transformer neural network, which is a subset of machine learning, to create writing that is human-like. After being trained off a corpus of text data, the transformer neural network discovers correlations and patterns between words and sentences. The next agenda I will explain about is the key features on the Chatgpt. Contextual awareness, adaptability, and scalability are three of Chatgpt's primary characteristics. Since Chatgpt has introduced in our life, it can facilitate people's work by producing jobs more quickly and assisting users in getting the desired data more quickly. Moreover, it serves as a venue for improving the caliber of users' material. For instance, users can ask for it to finish work for them quickly by adding new phrases, grammar, improving the grammar, or making it more engaging. Along with the advantages, there are drawbacks also. First off, Chatgpt may provide erroneous or dubious answer. Sometimes the outcome is right, the outcome writing that seems convincing or correct at first glance, but below is illogical or untrue. Additionally, there are few mistakes in grammar, citation, and spelling. Lastly, there are certain things against Islamic law when it comes to using Chatgpt. According to the Islamic viewpoint, using Chatgpt is opposite of al-ilm, which means knowledge. For instance, using Chatgpt will result to al-shak, which denotes doubt. As I mentioned before, Chatgpt will respond to users' inquiries quickly without verifying the citations, grammar, and other details. As a result, it will increase skepticism towards Chatgpt's comments. Therefore, even with less usage, Chatgpt is widely used. However, as the Quran is replete of verses encouraging people to use their intellect to contemplate, to think, to study, people also need to learn from the Quran. In addition, to utilizing ChatGPT. The primary indication and miracle of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam propheticity is also found on the Quran. So, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alif Najan bin Shahuddin, sheet number 2219483, and for the essay for the video presentation for UNGS 22190, I'm going to be explaining the advantages of ChatGPT. So one of the major advantages mentioned in the review is how ChatGPT can enhance creativity and writing skills. Students and journalists are using it to paraphrase and make their content more engaging. It's not about replacing original work, but rather refining and adding flair to their existing ideas. Moreover, for students with learning disabilities like ADHD or dyslexia, ChatGPT's systematic explanations for complex topics prove to be beneficial. It's like having a personalized tutor providing additional support right beside you. Lecturers are also finding value in using ChatGPT to create exam questions and generate new scenarios. This not only saves time, but introduces fresh challenges for students. One lecturer in the review mentioned a significant reduction in exam preparation time, allowing for more focus in teaching. Now let's talk about how ChatGPT can be used in the working industry. Businesses are leveraging ChatGPT to automate mundane tasks, making processes more efficient, from summarizing complex concepts for laymen to automating repetitive actions like bug detection in code. ChatGPT is proving to be a valuable tool in the workplace. Also, ChatGPT is proved to be useful in the customer service department. By integrating ChatGPT into the chatbots, organizations are providing quick and informative responses, personalizing interactions, and ultimately enhancing customer engagement. Of course, it's essential to address the limitations of ChatGPT. While the ChatGPT AI can mimic human-like interactions, it lacks the ability to consider the spiritual and moral aspects of a conversation. There are also concerns about the accuracy of the information provided by ChatGPT, as ChatGPT relies on most of the information from the internet. In conclusion, ChatGPT is a powerful tool with significant advantages for students. However, it is crucial for us to approach it with a balanced perspective, acknowledging its benefits while being mindful of its limitations and potential ethical concerns. And that's it for me. I'm gonna be passing it to my friend, who will be discussing the disadvantages of ChatGPT.
ChatGPT has proven useful to many people through its responses. However, as a man-made product, it's still proven to be lacking in a few aspects, especially in emotional and integrity of the knowledge. Therefore, we will talk about the disadvantages of the ChatGPT. Firstly, its limitation in terms of knowledge are becoming its drawback. For example, most of ChatGPT responses or answers are restricted through knowledge they are obtained by data. If the questions are highly focused subjects such as calculus, which require a strong foundation of algebra and trigonometry, or a religion-based subject such as Islamic teaching, it may be proven to have difficulty to answer the question. Another weakness of ChatGPT is its limited capability in performing certain jobs. For instance, ChatGPT cannot look for the validity and the caliber of the sources that comes from their responses. It also occasionally provides an untrustworthy data with few citations that may result in fraudulent facts. This may lead to a bad ethics and morality for students, as they use ChatGPT as a fast track in finishing their assignments. Apart from that, ChatGPT can also be quite inaccurate while also biased. To illustrate, some responses that come from ChatGPT can be seen to have presence of bias and discrimination, especially towards Muslims, as they relate them as being violent. This issue can be considered as critical because it can affect other people's minds and view, as they blame Muslim as a terrorist, even though the Muslim teachings are against violence.
So next, we will be going into the challenges and limitations of an AI model as a source of knowledge in the Islamic world. In today's world, access to information is at our fingertips, but when it comes to comprehensive understanding of Islamic knowledge, there are inherent limitations. Chatgpt faces significant constraints in capturing the depth of Islamic teachings. Its data, limited up to 2021, fails to encompass diverse cultural interpretations and historical contexts. The AI lacks the ability to analyze historical backgrounds of the sacred texts, leading to potential oversimplification and misinterpretation. Islamic knowledge draws from validated sources like the Quran, Hadith, and scholarly interpretations, a process beyond the capabilities of an AI. The complexity of religious texts and their interpretations require linguistic expertise and contextual understanding beyond an AI scope. Ultimately, a thorough grasp of Islamic teachings, reliance on traditional sources, scholars, and personal study is imperative. While ChatGPT provides information, the depth of Islamic knowledge remains rooted in traditional teachings and human understanding. Moreover, the spiritual depth, addressing matters of the heart and spirituality, surpasses ChatGPT's capability. Human intuition and the senses play a vital role in grasping Islamic knowledge, something an AI inherently lacks. Ethical guidance integral to Islamic teachings, that's where ChatGPT falls short. An AI lacks the moral compass, essential in navigating the complexities of ethical responsibilities outlined in Islamic teachings.
Alhamdulillah, we have reached the end of our journey, exploring the exciting mix of technology and Islamic wisdom. Let's take a moment to sum up what we have learned so far. In this technology world, tools like ChatGPT are changing on how we learn. Our exploration has shown us that the mix of advanced technology and Islamic teaching is both interesting and important. Islam tells us that learning is not just a good thing, it is something special, rooted in the Quran and the teachings of Prophet Muhammad. As we look at what ChatGPT can do, for example, boosting creativity and helping with learning, we also talk about being careful. We need to think about what is good and what is not good, like making sure it understands things correctly and checking if the information is reliable and correct. Our journey highlighted that when it comes to using smart technology like ChatGPT, we need to be smart too. We should use in a way that respects ethical principles. This means being careful about what we say and do, especially when it comes to learning and knowledge. In conclusion, let's remember what we have discovered. May our quest for knowledge, blending both technology and tradition, be fruitful, ethical, and in line with the timeless teaching of Islam. Thank you everyone for being a part of this journey. Thank you, and may Allah bless us all with wisdom and understanding. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.